Alright, what's poppin', gamers? Welcome to another Lost Ark video. Just got out of Bro Gate 6 hard mode hell. Did not clear it. We clear it tomorrow for sure. We go again. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about some Arkonomics stuff. Interesting price. Interesting prices, we'll see. Let's go. Blue crystals. You see it at about 1750 right now, 1730. This is the lowest I've seen it. It dropped about... I'd say about 300, 400 gold since last episode, which is kind of surprising. But a lot of things are kind of surprising. Most notably, the ancient gear requirements also got their materials kind of cut in half. Not in half, but slashed a bit. So instead of 100 Phantom Intentions, you only need 75 to make weapon, which means you can get weapon week 1 fairly easily, which... I mean, if I had known that, I probably would have sold when MHL spiked on patch day. Because in North America West, at least, Marvelous Honors did spike up to almost 70 gold. I did end up selling all of mine before I slept the other day for, I think, 54 gold, which was about what they've been at for the last couple months. In any case, though, let's bring up the market here and kind of take a look at the prices. Things are super tanking today, but I think a lot of it has to do with people panic selling and panic dumping all of their shit because they see prices sort of going down and then they're like, oh shit, I don't want to lose money, so then they dump all their shit. Depending on how low things go, might be worth investing in them to just do a quick flip. Long term though, probably not worth investing in materials just because the only trajectory from here is most likely long-term downward, as we've seen. Mostly because the next sort of honing push for most people is going to be getting to 1580 for a con normal, and we are very far away from a con normal coming out. Hopefully months away. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't foresee leapstones or shards or stones going up for any reason, really, in the short term. Maybe there'll be spikes here and there if a whale buys out all of the supply of something, but realistically, I think from here on out, we're going to be seeing downward trends. If, say, obliteration stones drop from like 24 to like 15 gold overnight, it might be worth picking some up to then flip later, because I feel like that's a bit too much of a drop-off. But, again, your mileage may vary. Again, make your own decisions. I'm just some dude on the internet who speculates. If you want to actually talk with smarter people, my Discord, linked down below in the description. There are some people who track the market much more closely than I do, and fuck around with shit like deltas, market averages, moving averages. They index shit. Basically, people who are much more invested into the market aspect than I am. I salute them. They're in my Discord. Great resources. Discuss in there. That being said, blues, and when I say blues, I mean basic Arrayha's blue fusion materials. They've been pretty rock solid at 12. The supply has been slowly going down, though I still think there is an oversupply of them. I might go back to crafting blues at some point, depending on numerous things, but lately I've been crafting purple fusion mats. They made it up to 27 gold. I was crafting them for the week leading up until hard mode Brel, so when they were selling for about 23, 24 gold, I was saving them, dumped them all today for 27 gold. Pretty nice little profit there. I dumped all my MHL before I slept for 54. Again, they're not too much lower than that. Around 50 gold. The wall is. I bought one just because I clicked the wrong button. I'm going to be keeping the stack with you. But I can afford that 48 gold I just spent. So no worries. Great Honor Leaps kind of slowly going down. No surprise there. Regular Honor Leapstones got all bought out and then they spiked up super high, and then they just haven't fully settled back down yet, so that's kind of why they're higher than they should be. Obliteration stones, again, they went back up a little bit, and then they've been kind of sitting around 25 gold. Long term, I expect everything here to go down. But, again, who knows? Even shards did go down quite a bit. This is twofold. One, the shard nerf definitely affected it, but not in like a major way, I would say. But secondly, I feel like at this point, most people bought up all the shit they needed over, I'd say, at least last couple weeks, if not over this past sort of week. So, again, it's just everyone with their excess of shit, they see the price going down, so they keep dumping it, so it just chain reacts into a downward spiral. I do think shards will probably end up making a recovery and stabilizing much higher than this. Well, maybe not much higher, but definitely higher than 450. I think 450 is a bit low for shards, but again, what do I know? I'm just speculating here. Honing rate up mats, I don't know. These are always weird to me. Their price is dictated by the price of all the other mats, and that's like too in-depth for me, so I just kind of, I don't worry about honing rate up mats, honestly. That's just how I've always done things. Let's take a peek at engraving books. Again, engraving books are much cheaper than they were. Reason being, gold is just being spent at a rate much higher than it's coming in right now. Alright, thank you, Merchant Group Manager. I appreciate you. So, the value of gold is much higher than it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And it continually gets higher, which is why the prices on things keep going down. At some point, though, the value of gold is going to start increasing again. When that's going to be, who knows? Again, you have to keep in mind the price of things is tied to the value of gold, and if gold's value is going up, then the price of things will go down. That's like something you have to keep in mind. And the way I typically dictate whether the value of gold is going up or down is by using the currency exchange. See, it's already went down 100 gold more. Jesus Christ. Whales are going ham. The price, gold to blue crystal ratio, this is like a pretty good way. If this is going up, that means gold is losing value. If this is going down, then that means gold is going up in value. Because this is the direct way to trade gold for money. Obviously, there are other ways, but we don't condone those around here. We are good children, good boys. Last thing I want to take a look at for this episode is level 10 gems. They are very cheap. 140k cooldown, level 10 gem. And then let's pop up level 10 Annihilation gem. 360k, which is absurd to me. So much so that you'll notice I sold all my shit and I have 27k gold. That's because I turned around and spent it on a level 10 damage gem, because why would I not? So I bought a level 10 damage gem for like my 6,000 Marvelous Honors I was holding. Honestly, all things considered, not a bad deal. I do think you can make an argument for gems value in the short term to continue to go down. I personally cannot see damage gems going lower than this, right? Because it's like, at a certain point, the people who are liquidating their gems and shit to hone their characters up to whatever they want, whether it be a 25 weapon, 25 all, whatever, they're going to achieve that. And once those people start achieving that, then their excess gold is going to go back into buying the shit that they sold. And once that starts happening, then the price on things start increasing, because gold is going to, again, lose its value, i.e. inflation. I don't know. It's hard to say for certain when these sorts of things are going to happen. It's sort of like it's something you just have to monitor kind of yourself and just sort of pay attention to, you know, the prices Anyways, I think that's all I want to do for this episode. Appreciate you all for watching, and hopefully you learned at least a little bit. Again, Discord down below. If you want to talk to the actual super smart people, they're super helpful. You got Chicken Wings, you got Ninners, Ninny, whatever she goes by, or they go by, and plenty others in there. Discord, aside from that, is just a place to hang out and chill with people who hopefully like me. If not, feel free to at me and say I'm a fucking bitch or whatever. Anyways, I'm done rambling. It's time to go eat some food, because I've been raiding all night and I'm fucking hungry. Alright, peace, love, applesauce. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the fucking level 10 gem prices, good lord. See you all in the next one. Bye.